How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we got a 2010 F150 Harley Davidson here. I'm using this phone here in my hand as a microphone, so I'll be holding this. This is going to be a first point of view drive video that I've done. Let's give it a start. Got your retractable running boards. All right, let's hop in the driver's seat. Try to get this done before it starts raining. Alright. I'll keep this right here as my microphone. Hopefully that works decent. Because I'm going to do a sound system demo in this. So, you can see we got our sunroof. We got our rear window. All right, let's go for a little drive. So this truck has 133,000 miles. It used to be a daily driver. We also got cooled seats, which I'm going to turn these on as well. Oh yeah. Used to be a daily driver, but not the case anymore. I actually drive an electric scooter, which you guys might have seen in one of my previous videos. But that thing is awesome. Since this thing only gets 9 miles a gallon, which it might just be because I haven't really driven it at all. That's probably why it's so low right now. Give it a little bit of throttle, not too much since the transmission hasn't warmed up too much yet. There we go. So under the hood of this, we have a 5.4 liter V8 Triton engine paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission. I'm on this phone now because the other microphone died, so sorry about that. I'm gonna have to clear some storage space out. I'm gonna pull over and do that real quick. Here, just clear out some storage real fast. Okay, there we go. So I had to cut the video short a little bit there. Sorry, that's my bad. Let me turn this thing around real quick and then I'll continue what I was saying. The storage space on my microphone camera died. As you can see, we got a backup camera with backup sensors, which I don't think we're going to demonstrate here, but, you know. For 2010, this thing is pretty well loaded. One thing I want to do to this thing eventually is they have an attachment you can put behind here, and it adds CarPlay and all kinds of stuff like that to the stock screen. So that's something I would love to do eventually. Let's do a little acceleration. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying before, we have a 5.4 liter Triton V8 engine under the hood, paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission, which they haven't really given me any problems. The one thing that did happen was a spark plug was bad. It was on my meetup trip when I went to Texas for the stereo video, which was interesting because I just replaced those spark plugs as well, so that's a little weird. But ever since I replaced that one, I've had no problems. And all in all, it's been a pretty reliable vehicle, although to be fair, it doesn't really get driven all that often. So some things that I've done to it is, you might have seen, I got new headlights for the front and new taillights for the rear. I also replaced this mirror with the newer version that has the little blind spot monitor on it. Also, I put new turn signals in the mirrors, so there's one on the back and the front now. Those are really nice. Let's do a little acceleration here as well. There we go. This thing definitely has a nice sound to it. That exhaust is really nice. But yeah, that's all I've done. All I've really done to this is some modifications to the appearance. The engine and everything are still completely stock. I'm not really worried about any of that. I don't need the fastest thing in the world. I just like how it looks. It's a pretty unique truck. It gets a decent amount of attention. Another thing that happened is some lights in the gauge cluster went out, so I had to solder new LEDs onto that, which they don't exactly match. I need to find new ones that match a little better still. But it's better than having them completely burnt out, in my opinion. I'll do a sound system demo in a second here. As you can see, I've actually got new subwoofers in the back here. So normally it comes with a Sony subwoofer in the back, but I put new subs back here. The speakers in the door though, those are all stock. Those are from Sony. Demonstrate the sound system real fast in this thing. I'm going to pull into the CBS here. Pull into the shady part here. Alright, let's give this sound system a quick test.
Fuck it to your face, I ain't tryna wait. Hope was my one no rest. Homies down the ride, chances I represent. I ain't got the time after crime every day. After lifetime, I'm not trying 6. Hear the second line, hear your mama cry. Violence what we bout under my side. Put the suicide smoking like pulling up with a new grind. Fuck, dude, we fuck with your kind. Show judgment night.
Alright, so there you guys go. There's a quick little sound demo on the sound system I have in here. Let's get out of the CBS here. Backup camera is pretty good quality. I think I actually did replace it at some point because it went out, which is another pretty common issue on this truck. But yeah, it's very comfortable. This is a weird road. It's like under construction right now and it's really annoying. Merging into traffic, you can see, isn't too big of a deal. It gets up to speed just fine. It's not the fastest thing in the world, you know, like the graphics on the side, but you know what? I like it still. It's a very good cruiser. I've taken this thing on the highway many times, and there's so much room, there's so much leg room. You have cooled, heated seats, dual zone climate. I mean, what more do you really need? Only thing I want to do now is add the CarPlay thing to the screen, but like even the stock screen, like it's not that bad. I mean, I've used the navigation in here before. It's workable. You've got the sunroof, the rear sliding window. This dude was walking his bike across. He has a bike, but he's walking it. Okay then, buddy. But yeah, even in this crazy traffic, it's a comfortable cruiser. I also, as you guys can see here, which I actually have them off right now, I have lights that go in here. I put them in the doors, because normally you have stock lighting in the cup holder where my microphone is. You got some where your feet go, and in the back too. But I noticed there wasn't much lighting on the doors, so I put some inside where the door handle is, and I put light strips on the door itself over there. Even over this pretty bumpy, crappy road that they're redoing, it's pretty quiet in here. And you guys can see I had those meaty tires on here, so if you had like more street-oriented tires, I'm sure it'd be a lot quieter as well. Florida traffic for you. Yeah, guys, let's hop out of here. And there it is. 2010 F150 Harley Davidson edition. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely hit the like button. Let me know if you'd like to see more of this kind of stuff in the future. But yeah, guys, with that, that's all I got for you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.